After all the horrific trauma that I have endured, I thought that was enough for a lifetime until 25 years ago today. 25 years ago, I was a 17-year-old girl. I was engaged to my fiance. I was 3 months high risk pregnancy. I was told I needed to terminate, and I had refused to do that. That day, my fiance Mike was supposed to be going and picking up our son's furniture and some furniture that we had just bought. They were supposed to be going with a box truck. So I unexpectedly got called to work. So I was a nurse aide, and they called me in all the time. I made very good money, so I would go when they told me to go. So I went to work, and I had been talking to them on the phone, and they were supposed to be getting the box truck and going to pick up the furniture. So of course, in nursing, you always get off late because that's how it works. Anyway, I got off late, and I was just expecting that they had already got the furniture and they returned the box truck and all this stuff. Well, I'm on Millsboro Road out in Galleon, and I come up to an accident. I was stopped because there were, lights everywhere and all this stuff, lights, ambulance, police cars, all this stuff. So I'm sitting there staring. I'm staring at this car that resembles my mom's car, but she was such a hot mess. I mean, a huge hot mess. Like, she had just gone missing for 5 or 6 days up in Detroit. Her and her friend, who was the police chief's sister, I'll just leave that at that. They were up there for 5 to 7 days along with one of my stepdads. That day before I went to work, my stepdad called me from the bus station here in Mansfield, and he said, "Your mom tried to kill me. I need you to come pick me up. She tried to kill me. She tried to have me killed in Detroit." Which, whatever, they were freaking nuts. Like I've told you, intergenerational crime. I mean, it's what I grew up in. It was pretty normal to me. So I really didn't think anything about it because it was normal to them. So I picked him up and taken him back home. So I thought maybe he got in an accident and there was a reason why this car was here. I wasn't really sure at all. But I was staring at it and I was like, nah, no way. So I drive home, and by the time that I get home, my whole driveway is filled with people. And I was like, what is going on? So I seen the police car there, and I still hadn't made the connection. I still wasn't connecting it because none of it made any sense. So we get in there, and everybody's like flipping out, and the police officer tells me, Mike has been killed in a car accident. I'm like, on Millsboro? Because I just sat there and watched it. Like, I had no clue that was him or anything. And I couldn't for the life of me figure out why he was in that car, why there were two other people in the car. None of it made sense. He was supposed to be in a box truck getting furniture, not in a little neon car. Like, that just didn't make any sense right away. Well, the first thing my mom says is, don't worry, I've had him take blood from the scene of the accident to prove DNA, which I wasn't even thinking about that, but okay. So that was the worst, absolute worst trauma in my whole life. He had died, and I didn't know how I was going to make it. I don't know how I got through it today, except for my child having a baby inside me. That was the only reason, because I had been through so much trauma up to that point. I mean, if I wouldn't have been pregnant, I would have just, I